Hello, my name is Steve from Cinemastalgic, and this is our Ms.Marvel Episode 1 Breakdown. Spoilers ahead, so be ready. In the opening scene here, we get a shot of Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Hulk, and Black Panther. We get a shot of Hope ripping an alien in two, a shot of Hawkeye shooting thumbtacks. It's of course right before we move into our final stand shot from Endgame. Kamala's inspiration, Captain Marvel, burst onto the scene with the best introduction we've had yet. A reference to Scott Lang's podcast, Big Me, Little Me, on This Powered Life. Literally a bunch of Easter eggs I could go over. But here's the thing. We all know from watching later in the episode that Kamala has a very vivid imagination. I don't think her videos look as great as we're seeing them here. We get our first shot of Kamala's cosplay outfit in her room. Definitely fangirl all the way. Sloth Baby Productions is the name of her YouTube channel, where it seems like she's just getting started just like me, with only 2 subscribers. That's crazy. Which is why we need you to like, comment, and subscribe. Moving on. We get a shot of her family in the next scene. We enter on her brother praying, while her father seems a little bit more free-flowing and her mother a little bit more strict. Brother is kind of an even keel between the two. Kamala heads to her driver's test, and this is the first shot we get of her necklace, the one she later shows to Zoe.
It's actually my name in Arabic.
Kamala says a little prayer like her big brother told her to, and then takes off like it's some sort of action movie. I find it funny that she's such an unfocused teen that she doesn't even realize that it was the teacher's car. Intros drawn in the style of the comic books? Check. In the car, Kamala's mother makes a statement that makes us feel as though we definitely don't know everything about Kamala's family. In the hallway scene at school, we get a feel for who Kamala is around everybody else. She's not really engaged, not really paying attention. It literally takes her friend bribing her with a Frosty to get her to focus on the conversation at hand.
No, Bruno. A cosplay competition for Carol Danvers at the greatest fan event of the year. My costume is near perfect, just pending the final flourish.
Here we meet Nakia and Bruce, Kamala's best friends. We also find out they were friends with Zoe before some falling out that probably had to do with popularity. Next, we meet Mr. Wilson, the school guidance counselor, has a strange obsession with cats. I'm willing to bet we'll see Kamala save his cat later on in the series. He goes over with Kamala her recent issues in the past couple of weeks with school. Common hallmarks of the troubled teenager, of course. I mean, she hasn't even been in the office a minute and has already started wandering off somewhere. They may want to get this girl checked out because she has anxiety issues and an attention span problem. Next, we get an overhead shot of the Circle Q, our hero's base of operations as of right now. And because Kamala failed her driver's test, she has to ask her mom to let her go to Avengers Con. Bruno and Kamala try to come up with ideas for Kamala's costume, going over several different ideas like a Doctor Strange, zombie Captain Marvel, unicorn riding Captain Marvel, Valkyrie I believe, and also a princess Captain Marvel. This shot here is the first time of 3 that Kamala falls backwards like this in this episode. Kamala opens a package from her grandmother that contains our series MacGuffin. Her mother sees this item and almost immediately takes it away from her. We get this cool little special effects texting scene, and on the first watch I did not notice that the texts were still going on the building in front of Bruno right here. Because of what Kamala's mother said the night before, she's feeling self-conscious about her outfit. Kamala's mother comes in with a well-intentioned gift and says she can go to Avengers Con under certain conditions. Conditions Kamala's not too ready to handle. Kamala lashes out and loses her only chance to go with her parents' blessing. Kamala then devises a plan to sneak out of the house and go to Avengers Con anyway. A pretty elaborate plan that obviously didn't go as well as planned. But she does manage to get the final flourish on her costume. And so we finally arrive at Avengers Con, where you apparently enter through Hulk's mouth. Inside, we see a Things Hulk smash, a cardboard cutout of Iron Man and Black Widow, a cosmically powered up Captain Marvel, and a Captain America gift shop. We even get a quick cardboard cutout of Scarlet Witch, a Wombo-sized Ant-Man, and a tribute to Black Widow and Iron Man, and your con is complete. Not quite. Kamala puts on the bangle and it activates her powers. We get this odd shot to this other realm. She wakes up, gets into the competition, and her powers awaken, hits the Ant-Man sign, and chaos ensues. And Zoe absolutely gets walloped by the Thor hammer, which I'm not gonna lie, I thought was hilarious. Kamala then swoops in to save the day with her extending hand, and then they hightail it out of there as if they stole something. Kamala sneaks back in the house using her powers, and then we get this line from her mother.
Do you want to be good, like we raised you to be? Or do you want to be some, this cosmic head in the clouds person?
I'll give you one guess what Kamala chooses.
Cosmic.
And that after credits scene with the DODC is just giving us some of that extra Marvel connectivity.
Yeah, bring her in.
Well, that was our episode 1 breakdown. Tell us anything we might have missed in the comments and like and subscribe. Thank you.